Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a collective timeless reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Thank you for your emails. Thank you for your donations. They're much appreciated. Now let's get straight into this. Now, when I was channeling, I got this song by Rolling Stones, Paint It Black, and I found that very odd. So I looked up the actual lyrics, okay, and they're pretty dark. They're not all fun, okay. It says, I see a red door and I want it painted black. No colours anymore, I want to turn them black. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head until the darkness goes. I see a line of cars and they're all painted black, with flowers and my love both never to come back. I see people turn their heads and quickly look away. Like a newborn baby, it just happens every day. I look inside myself and see my heart is black. I see the red door, I must have painted it black. Maybe then I'll fade away and not have to face the facts. It's not easy facing up when your whole world is black. No more will my green sea go turn a deeper blue. I could not foresee this thing happening to you. If I look hard enough into the setting sun, my love will laugh with me before the morning comes. And then it goes round, okay. So the thing is as well, the energy that's coming through is somebody who's a little bit unhinged, okay. And I keep getting this energy that something's happening in at Halloween, like there's something that's trying to be called up at Halloween, because it was really weird. I got like this image of like children or a children's Lego set. And then there's a woman making like a fortress, okay? But the idea or the vision that I saw was that this fortress is going to be enchanted. And I heard it's child's play. They're using children's toys or they're using objects that they're going to enchant. And there's something about a light one's photograph being in the middle, okay? Now with this Paint It Black, I want to know more about this because I've got Angel Aura Quartz coming out straight away. And it says, paid to have readings done on you, multiple, okay. There's something here about trying to figure out the best time. They're going to do this when the veil is the thinnest, but there's something else they want to do before that, okay, because you've got Angel Aura Quartz, and then it says underneath, every attack makes your spiritual gift stronger, clearer and more accurate. Keep playing and see what happens, okay. This is more or less a forewarning for whoever it is that's messing with this light one, whether that is you, the person you're thinking of, or just another light one or your divine counterpart, okay? With Angel Aura Quartz here, someone's being called to either get some Angel Aura Quartz, or this is also a double meaning that someone I was going to say a litany, but it's not. They have an army of angels around them because something's stirring. If you look back at some of my previous videos talking about Battle Royale, this is months back, it's almost like they're going for a second round, okay. And with this Paint It Black, this is a masculine energy as well that's coming through. And what I felt and what I saw was somebody who's either in the military, so they could be in the Marine Corps or just in the military. Someone who is really fanatical over MMA or martial arts. But this person, because there was something else about an insurance policy also, and the fact that whatever it is that they're planning is actually backfiring. It's going to backfire either ways. There's something about trying to put a veil over someone's home or over someone's the way they channel. But when you've got Angel Aura coming straight out, and then you've got every attack makes your spiritual gift stronger, clearer and more accurate. Keep playing and see what happens. They're walking into their own trap, okay, because I can hear that song playing, and then I'm seeing people walking through a field of poppies. Why am I seeing that? Why am I seeing that, please and thank you? The Devil card and flies, okay. So they may be flies, are also representative of one of the 7 princes of hell, and I don't like saying the names. Me personally, I don't name certain demonic energies because it's a way of calling them, okay. But there's one here that is represented by flies, okay. They may be trying to call this up, or they may be trying, there's something about this Halloween or just before Halloween, trying to remove this protection that a light one has by calling up this entity or energy. Okay, Hawkeye's upside down. This is also for me, them not realizing that they're being watched. They're being watched by something bigger, because I heard Odin. Okay, and you've got here the Devil card. There's something about trying to pit a light one against a loved one, or against somebody else that is trusted, and their names, because you've got here I, J, K, L, and M. Okay, they may go by any of these names, or you or the person you're thinking of may go by these names, but that with it being upside down, there's either a silent letter in the name, or there's a nickname that is used that shortens the name. Okay, and you've also got talking behind your back, blah blah blah, and it's upside down. Someone wants to come forward. Someone has, because I heard, hatched a plan to come forward and make a light one aware of some sort of betrayal that's about to happen, but it's not because they're on your side, or you know, they really want to, they care for you. They want to trigger some sort of emotion, and I think this is the reason why now it makes sense why the last couple of videos I've had has talked about us not allowing people, especially what's happening, to get on top of us. And if you're angry, to vent that anger, let it out, don't repress it. And also anyone that is tempted to get revenge, because we are human, we're spiritual beings having a human experience, you know, we do go through that, just to give it up to God, give it up to, you know, Allah. Of course my phone is going, one sec. Hey baby, I'm in the middle of a reading. It's still recording. Okay, yeah. That's okay. Bye. Bye. I love you. Bye. Bye. Give it up to the higher power that you work with, because I have a feeling that whatever it is that they're trying to entrap this light one in will only work if they're able to trigger a wound, an insecurity. I heard a default. Why did I hear the default? Because with this Devil card here, what's underneath it? Underneath here, have you learned your lesson? Look at this, and it's upside down. Have you learned your lesson? They are hoping that whoever this light one is hasn't finished a karmic cycle yet, and that they can keep them trapped in it, so that when it comes to Halloween, they can call up whatever this is, and these angels will walk away from this light one. It's not happening, because on the back it says karma, a person, place, or memory that caused a wound that has not been completely healed yet. And so similar people, places, and experiences are placed in front of you on your path to test whether you have indeed healed to close the cycle. And it's upside down. Whoever it is, they have not. The thing is as well, is they have tower after tower after tower. You've got Sagittarius here. Someone's trying to test a light one's faith, because this is your 9th house, which is to do with philosophy. It's to do with travel. It's law, religion. It's the Hierophant energy, ethics, and learning. Okay, so that you have somebody who may come forward who is a Sagittarius. You may be a Sagittarius, or this is the area within your birth chart that they're trying to affect. So have a look at what sits in your 9th house, okay, because it will tell you a lot about what it is that they're trying to test. Because if you know, for example, you're a Virgo and it's sat in your 9th house, that you're very analytical, you may be very logical when it comes to how you walk your path of service, or your path of faith. This is what they're going to try and affect. How interesting. Wow. Okay. Anything else from this pile? Let me see. Let's see what else wants to come out. Unchained and broken free, and that is upside down. This person, whoever it is that's leading this, is completely and utterly chained to the devil's back, whether that is hypothetically or actually chained to the devil's back. And this person is trying to chain a light one in the same way. Now you've got tiger's eye here, okay? When I think of tiger's eye, I think of confidence. Okay, there's something here with eyes. There's a lot of eyes watching this this light one, both for them and against them. But you've got here master manifester. Be mindful of what you say. You have a multiverse inside of you. What you say comes to be. Okay, and you've got divine masculine. I knew there was a divine masculine in here. Okay, you've got a toxic divine masculine, someone who's masking themselves. Watching is what I heard. Okay, what else wants to come out? Speak your truth. This is what they're trying to block. Okay, I think there's a worry here that a light one has got way too close to exposing everything that they're part of, and it's worrying them because if this gets out, there's no way of covering it up. And I heard it's already got out, and they want to shut up this light one before anything else comes out. I heard you're spot on. Whoever it is, if you're investigating something, you're spot on. You're spot on. And it says here, large amounts of stolen money that is rightfully yours, and it's upside down. That's what they're covering up as well. That's what they're covering up. I heard, eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rival, and do you know what? This is telling me there's some sort of fight coming in the etheric realms, because it's already happened in this realm, if that makes sense. And sorry, why have I just lost all focus? Come back to me. Thank you very much. It's already happened in this realm. These people are going to prison. These people's spells are just reversing and going back to them. And at the moment, if this is what they're trying to pull up, you know, if they are not able to appease it or give it what it wants, that's another thing that they've got attached to them. They haven't learnt their lesson. They literally have not learnt their lesson. Why are you not focusing? Come back to me. It's all coming back to me now. Ah, someone's getting their memory back. Ooh, we got learn the properties of herbs, both nutritional and magical. Okay. Someone here is being called to start their own little herbal book. Whether you are a white witch or just someone who works with angels or is interested in plants, there's something here that will resonate, because speak your truth. If someone is feeling like they have a sore throat, or they've been coughing a lot, or they've had chesty symptoms, please have a look into contacting a herbalist as well. That will really help you out. But there's something here about them not wishing you to learn about these herbs. I heard it will free you. It will free someone. Oh my gosh, look, again. Is it a lesson or a blessing? And it's upside down. So someone is trying the most here, unchained and broken free. And now it's this way, okay? They are scared. They are really scared because someone has removed cords. They've completely removed cords. This is why they want to encase this light one. They're working together. Because I heard they're across the globe, they're working together. Too powerful is what I heard. Too powerful. What would you like me to get out now? Which one? Let me have a look at you. So let's see. What would like to come out? Fate and the Wheel of Fortune and Mastery. Oh my gosh, my light ones. You are too powerful. Okay, there's something that you have mastered, or there's something that is coming up. I was going to say in Easter, there's something in Easter past that you passed a test of some sort, and there was some sort of up level in the 5D I heard. But there's something else that will be gifted around Halloween, when the veil is the thinnest. There's someone here, and I've said this before, who has either a stutter or a speech impediment, okay? And the thing is as well, this isn't a light one. This is someone who has been sending negative energy, or sending whatever baneful stuff they have, and it's affecting their mouth. So, and I remember saying in one of my videos that someone had a swollen tongue. Someone had a swollen tongue, and it's something to do with what it is that they've been sending. Speak your truth. They're blocking themselves, okay? They're no comparison, and there's no competition between who this is and who they're sending it to, because if it's a global thing, if there's more than one person, then they are weak ass. And I'm sorry for using rude words and stuff, but come on, if they have to send a litany of different covens to gang up together to work on one light worker, on one light person, what does that say about the mastery of this light one? And what does it say about the lack of who it is that's supposed to be, you know, the competition? Crazy. And you've got Ouija board and caution. They were told there's something here about either a spirit or a guide, or there was a forewarning. This may have been the monitor spirit that was in the light one's house, okay? When they pulled up this energy, when they pulled it back from the ethers, when it was quite happily resting there, you know, and they pulled it back, they were told do not mess with this light one. This light one is too powerful, and this light one is extremely protected, and they ignored it and told that this energy to shut up, in other words. Okay, because look, you've got caution and fortuitous. You definitely have someone on your light team, a passed over loved one, an ancestor on the highest resonance. That light is killing me, sorry. That they have a message. They have a message of encouragement for this light one, but there's something about a blessing, and I heard a baby. Okay, please take heed of your dreams, especially if you are trying for a baby. Now you've got to remember, a baby can be what you are creating and getting ready to birth into life, as in a creative endeavor, or it could be physically a baby, because I heard someone's IVF. Oh, there you go, confirmation. Let's see. Change. Definitely coming in. Look, learn the properties of herbs, both nutritional and magical. There's something here. There's something about your ancestors preparing you for something that's coming, but they're saying chill, don't worry about it, because no matter what they're sending, it's not going to knock down this light one. They don't have the skills to be able to do this. Okay, because look, fortuitous change. I love this. I absolutely love this. This is really telling me, keep speaking your truth. Don't let people shut you up, whether whether this is you, the person you're thinking of, someone, your neighbor, or another light one. Do not let them shut you up. But there's something here about herbs. Okay, if you have got a book that you have been writing down the magical properties or the spiritual properties or the nutritional properties of herbs, keep that to yourself. Okay, don't share that with anyone else, because that is for your eyes only. Anything else? Patience and precision. There's something here that your ancestors want you to master, whether that is your business acumen, whether that is an idea that you have or a project. They want you to be really patient with yourself, because you have to remember, we are still going through Mercury retrograde, and we do have 6 different planets. I do not know all of their names, but we have 6 planets in Mercury retrograde. Take your time, be kind to yourself. If if there's an error or something like that, that's fine. Try again. But there's definitely a blessing coming in. What is this? Precision and gamble. Somebody messed up. Somebody here messed up. What did they mess up with? Because that was gamble and precision, and gamble was upside down. What did they mess up with? Because I had hot foot powder, authenticity, mystical. Someone's been called out. Ooh-wee. Someone has been called out, okay, for being a liar, for saying that they are a why did I hear a soothsayer? A soothsayer, is that right? Someone's been called out, or someone's been called out for slandering a light one who is very tapped in, who is highly psychic, who is highly, mystical as F. And you've got authenticity and mystical upside down. Someone's been called out for trying to take someone's blessings. There was something here about art, music, a person's words. They may have stolen a person's words or their writing. Perception. They got called out. They may have got called out by, I heard, their groupies. Who are their groupies? Because you've got spell and alchemy, fragmented, and nature. Something went wrong here. They tried this in April. April and May is what I heard. April and May. And it went wrong, because whoever was leading this is the one that ended up with their third eye being burnt out from trying to look in a light one's Akashic records. Shut the front door and close those windows. My goodness. Look, you've got nature and you've got alchemy. The spell went wrong. Okay, there was something here about trying to work with fae or a wood nymph. They tried to go after maybe a skin W. I'm not going to say it, a skin WALKER, and it didn't work. They couldn't control it, and they brought it on themselves. Stop. They brought it on themselves, because you got fragmented upside down. There, I think that what they were trying to do was bring in some sort of mental distress towards a light one, and it didn't affect the light one the way they thought it would, which is why I got my little confirmation there as well. Okay, but also with this authenticity being here, there's a reason why it didn't affect this light one, because there seems to be a lot of things that they're doing at the same time because they don't know which one will actually work. So there was this calling, this whatever this entity was, it went wrong. They've also been slandering someone's name, it went wrong. Something over here about stealing someone's intellectual property, it went wrong. It went wrong. Wrong. Because look, you've got psychometry sensitivity. Someone here has been called out for not even being an empath, okay? Or someone's, affirmation and wishbone, okay? There's something here about trying to take someone's empathic or intuitive abilities away. It went wrong. It went wrong. But I keep getting called back to plants. There's someone here who needs to be looking into the spirit, the essence, and the energy of certain plants that they can use for protective measures, for cleansing. And also, I was talking about this in a private session. Blue lotus flower. Someone needs blue lotus flower oil because it is extremely powerful in opening up the higher chakras, especially the third eye and the crown chakra, but in a way that isn't overwhelming. And someone here needs that because you've got here affirmation and projection. Whatever it is that they were sending has been sent back. It's just been sent back. They've been told, you know, you cannot pass go, you do not collect your £200, you go straight to jail or prison. Okay, anything else? Tell me more about what it is that they want to bring forward before Halloween. Tell me. And why am I hearing Backstreet Boys? Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say. No one wants to hear me sing, let alone that. This is somebody who is wishing that they hadn't treated a light one like crap when they had the opportunity to be with them. So that will only resonate for some. For others, there's someone here who, why do they hear mixtapes? They want to make a mixtape for a light one. They are not completely with it, to be quite honest. You've got blossoming abundance. There's something about that song Paint It Black. This person fantasizes about being with this light one, with this light worker, but at the same time it's really creepy energy because you've got wounded healer. You've got wounded healer here. They see there being a lot of abundance in coming in and unbalancing this light one through words. They may be the one that wants to come forward to bring in some sort of emotional tower. And I've said this in quite a few of my videos. They want to come in, spill the tea, be like, oh, it was your cousin, it was your sister, your brother, your auntie, your mum. It was this best friend, it was that person. They did this, this and this. Oh my gosh, they even did this. They even, you know, tried to make your face look like it was in this video and blah, blah, blah. Just so that they can see the shock on your face and then be there to support you so that they can wheedle their way in. Do not let this mofo touch you in any way, shape or form. There's something about the energy of this toxic masculine energy, whoever this is. They teach others how to astrally project into people's dreams, how to cyclically attack, how to be an incubi or a succubi. This person is a snake, okay? Because look, they are not going to tell you the truth. They're going to tell you what they think you need to hear to make your tower fall, so that when it comes to Halloween, they can, you know, they can get rid of your, not only your protection, but it's something about the way that your aura glows. Your aura glows a specific way, okay? Because you've got blossoming abundance and truth. They're not going to tell you all the truth. I never want to hear you say, I want it that way. They're going to come forward and try to bring up some sort of sense of humiliation or shame on their part. But also there's something here about trying to make you feel uncomfortable with rejecting their apology or making out like you're the bad guy. And you've got to remember, these people are still using, they're still plugged into the matrix, so to speak. Because as much as they say that they're spiritual, they don't really understand the 5D, the 9D, the 12D, any of that. They do not understand that you have to heal to be able to protect yourself. that you have to heal to access parts of you that are repressed. And parts of you that are repressed can be hurt, but they can also be parts of you that have repressed gifts from previous lives. They don't understand any of this. So when they're sending all of this stuff, they think they're being really clever, but they're using very 3D thinking of what it is that would affect you, that would bring in an emotional imbalance, because they haven't done the work. So they have nothing to gauge what your tower is, because you've got hiding your true self and truth. This person is still playing around with dark magic, okay? Because whenever I see this card, as much as it says hiding your true self, and it's 14, this always reminds me of those candles that are used in certain cultures for hexing or love spells to bind people together, and they always look like people, and they're always squished right next to each other, right? Okay, because that number condensed down is a 5. And I don't know who it is in the comment section that's like, yes, 2 and 5 equals 7. That is right, I know my basic maths, thank you for that. But yeah, this person may have done some sort of weird love spell, and I heard it backfired, and it's just made them even more obsessed over the energy, and I heard energy harvesting of this light one. Anything else that would like to come out? I'm hearing the song, he's the leader of the pack as far as we can see. M-I-C-K-E-Y, M-O-U-S-E, Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse. Someone here, they watch like children's shows, or this is a light one that sits and watches children's shows with their kids. But there's something here about this person being very childlike in the fantasies that they have. And being out of touch with reality, because you've got here also 4th chakra Archangel Archangel Raphael, and you've got mask upside down. This is whoever this light one is, whether that's you, the person you're thinking of, whether this is your divine counterpart. This person is highly empathic, but highly empathic and intuitive in that they can read the room, they can read people and read through people's BS, okay? It's that saying of look in my eyes, I can tell if you're lying or not, and not even having to say that. So whoever this person is, it's like, you need to stop, because whatever advancements they think they're going to make, they're not going to, because this person, this light one, is going to read them way before they've even put their hand out to shake, okay? Because look, you've got cosmic power here. This light one is extremely balanced in their solar plexus, okay? Because you look at those two here, the dark is a lot smaller than the light over here, because someone here is very in tune with their inner child. They're very in tune with what trauma they may have from childhood and working through that at a pace that is comfortable for them, okay? There's a lot of heart space healing going on, and there's a lot of angels that are keeping this light one protected, but also guiding them through any trauma, any dark nights of the souls, any towers that come through, okay? Balanced. And as I say that, 2 for balance. And you've got here bride in a cage. That's what I mean. Whoever it was, this toxic masculine energy tried to put a love hex or a love binding on this light one, and it didn't work because this light one is too balanced. This is the reason why there is some sort of blessing coming in. Tell me more about this blessing, please. Blessings. What is the blessing? Ooh, look at this. Harvest. Harvest has come. I want to know more. Tell me about this harvest. I heard bountiful harvest, bountiful. Tell me more, please, and thank you. When is this coming in? When is this coming in, please, and thank you? Okay. Sooner than you think. Sooner than you think. Because you've got rest and rejuvenation upside down, and then you have financial constraints. This here on its own is saying that things are about to get busy for this light one, especially in business, career, finance, money, abundance, okay? And I heard a big fortune. Something's coming in soon. But you also have the man holding the coin. Okay, I want to figure out, why have I got the man holding the coin? Who is this man holding the coin? Who is the man holding the coin? Okay, now this can either be quiet rage or someone who's very peaceful. Okay. Ooh, no. This is someone who's quietly rageful. Someone is very angry. They're resentful that this is happening for a light one, because over here I look at this Yeah, they're very, very angry. And there's an ill wish for this money or this opportunity to be missed by a light one. Meditation and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. Okay, that's the ending of a cycle. Whoever this is trying to hold a light one into this karmic cycle. Okay, yeah, look, hostile, very hostile. And you've got to remember, your Pisces is your 12th house. This is about karma. I think they're very angry that all the things that you have spoken into reality have come into reality. Yeah, for some reason there's something here about a prophecy or prophesizing something, or someone said something that came true. Okay, and they're quite angry about that, or you outed them. I heard this will be for specific people. You outed them, or you said something that uncovered a truth that they were trying to keep hidden, and they're quite vexed about it. And this may be the same person that's coming forward to try and help you out. Okay, let me see what wants to come out here. Joy, yeah, this person's in grief. They're in grief. And it's weird because it's very unhinged energy of wanting this light one's energy, or wanting to be in this light one's energy, wanting them to heal them. I've said this before. And then also wanting to just take their energy, take their opportunities. Okay, whoever this toxic masculine energy is, I do not like their energy. I don't like it. It's not even that they're toxic. They're very unhinged. Very unhinged. What else would like to come out? You've got the goddess of the moon. All right, this is also about your intuition. Okay, there's something here about your intuition being spot on, being completely spot on, especially underneath authenticity. And it's spot on because this light one, you or the person you're thinking of, has trusted themselves, trusts their intuition, and it is not allowing doubt to be planted in them. And if doubt comes in, there's this questioning of, you know, where is this doubt coming from? Is this mine? Has it been placed on me? Is there validation for it being here? Okay, always question yourself like that. Always give yourself space to breathe and think about what emotions are coming up and what's actually triggered them to come up. Because when you do that, you shine more light on things that are repressed or in the darkness, making more space for that light. Anything else? Any advice, please? Any advice? Any advice on Halloween? Oh, okay, so you have here hostilities, and then you have Archangel Uriel, the 7th chakra. Okay, this is something to do with, especially with perception, knowing you're going to be given the heads up by your angels, by your guardians, by your highest resonance ancestors, by those who are in your light team, of who this hostility is and when it comes in. Because here you've got intuition. There's something here about trying to block that communication. It can only be blocked though if there is a willing, if unless you give some sort of will for that to happen, it's not going to happen, because you've got thinking man and intuition. Okay, this is a deceitful person. The thinking man is someone who is deceitful. Someone is, like, you can see that hand that he's holding that's all lovely and shiny with a crystal, but where's his other hand? What's he doing with the other hand? There's something here about trying to dazzle or confuse a light one so they don't actually know what's going to happen. However, you have got your angel team over here telling you that's not going to happen. Someone needs to use the violet fire or the violet flame archangels to call on them to clear out any doubt that a light one may have, especially on their forward path. Okay, anything else that would like to come out? Yeah, door to healing, door to personal healing and happiness. This is also a heads up that whoever this is may be trying to attach through dream state some sort of seed of doubt, some sort of worry to a solar plexus, because with that door of personal healing and happiness, with it upside down, that's meaning that it's closed. They're trying to remove this abundance from coming in. Gilded, regret, and fated to suffer. This person is going to come in with a woe is me. Woe is me, you know. They really are woe is me. Bless them. Oh, that's really, that's cute. Especially with this grief over here. This person is in regret that they weren't there to harvest this bountiful blessing that's coming in for you. Okay. So I thought you were a page. There's something here about thinking that you were a page, or this light one was a page, but actually realizing that you're an empress and a high priestess, or an emperor and a high priest. What is the advice for my light ones, please and thank you? What is the advice before I go? What is the advice? Have I got the right deck? No. What deck would you like me to get out? This one or this one? Neither. That one? That one. Let me have a look. Let's see. Someone here needs to do a cleansing, but I don't feel like this is a cleansing of a spirit in the house or an attachment or something like that, because you've got here voodoo back off upside down, and you've got transitions to the spirit realm, and it says Angel de los Muertos. It's not that. There's something here about a memory, holding someone in grief. Okay, there's something here about the heart chakra, especially with Archangel, I keep going to say Archangel Michael. Someone may need to call on Archangel Michael to do a house clearing, but this was also given me. Someone here has some sort of heart wound that needs to be healed, because the attachment that's coming through is a projection of how this I was going to say entity. So it may be the entity that's attached to this masculine, this toxic masculine. There's something here about clearing that away, because you've also got a clear solution. Okay, so please use your intuition on this. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, then it's not for you. But there's definitely something here about removing a timeline that is no longer beneficial for you, or a cord to that timeline. Okay, the signs are already with you, a clear solution. Okay. Please use your discernment, because someone is not seeing this, or someone's ignoring it. Anything else that wants to come out? Intoxication, distorted view, and overindulgence. All right. And you've also got here, love is strange. And you've also got collisions of beliefs, styles, attitudes, and energies in reverse. There's something here also about removing a cord from previous relationships that were toxic, or previous relationships that were disempowering. Okay, especially here with the intoxication, distorted view, and overindulgence. There's something here about someone eating their emotions rather than dealing with them. There's no judgment there whatsoever, because everyone heals at different rates, but there is definitely an urge for someone here to have a look at that. Okay, anything else that wants to come out before I go? Clean up time. And it's upside down. So someone's already doing this. Someone's already doing this. They're already returning this to sender, doing their revocations, you know, rebuking it. Keep going. You're doing a really good job. I'm going to leave it there. I hope that gave you some... Oh, but then you've also got... It says magical space clearing time. Someone needs to continue doing their cord removals, because cord removal isn't something you do once and then that's it, because people can still try to attach again. Someone needs to continue doing their cord removals, they return to senders. I heard someone needs to use thyme, the actual herb thyme, the dried herb. Have a look into that, okay? And my phone keeps going to fall. It also says stifle, bored, and stuck. Okay, so if someone's feeling lack of a motivation or lethargic, something about using thyme or rosemary will help. And remember, I am not a healthcare professional. This is just the energy that's coming through. Please always make sure that you are getting guidance from a professional in that sector before taking my advice. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively knew. If you are new to my channel, I would love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe, and on the notification bell so you can see more of my content. And if you are a returning subscriber, I thank you so much. I appreciate you being part of the Cove. Anyone that would like to have a personal reading, all of my information is in the description box. If you scroll down and have a look for the blue arrows that are pointing up, that is my email. Please be aware that there is still someone out there pretending to be me, pretending to be a pastor, pretending to be anyone than actually who they are. Just saying that if you donate to their orphanage, it will really help them out. And underneath it says WhatsApp me. Now, the only way to contact me is through my email. Please do not get duped into, you know, leaving your money with somebody that obviously is a scammer. I will leave it there. I'll leave it with love and light. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. I'll see you later. Bye.